How's everybody doing today? Everybody doing okay? I'm just popping in for a little bit. How's everybody doing today? I've just been doing some relaxation these last couple of days, but I have been posting some shorts. And I just said I'd come in for a minute just to chat with the people. Y'all doing okay? You staying cool? Y'all know those temperatures are hot because they rising out there. They're saying they're going to be up in the 90s all week. Good to see everybody. Thank you, big baby. I see those Georgia troopers up in here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to get me a little tune. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. How's everybody day going? I had shared some information this morning. I know y'all seen about the acid reflux, but I'll talk a little bit about that. I'm just going to talk a little bit about a little everything. I want to touch on about the girl, Kylie Russell. Wow. I'm just reading her story. I mean, it is a story too, y'all. Now, I'm not on camera today. I'm relaxing, but I do want to talk to y'all a little bit. Thank you for the super chat again. I am your host, of course. If you want to be a member on my channel, just hit that join button and you can become a Georgia Trooper. Shout out to all my troopers. Hey, everybody in the chat. Hello, hello. Yeah, I was just popping up, just seeing what everybody was doing. I had been on some new medicine this week. Y'all know I was getting ready for a procedure next Friday. Y'all just keep me in prayer. Just gonna be like a test they'll be doing on me. So they put me on some medicine this week. So I just been taking it and it's been making me sleepy. So and I felt like coming on live today. I said I just won't show myself, but I just felt like talking to y'all, seeing what everybody's doing. You said it's 104 there. I was looking at the news. Those temperatures gonna be up in the late 90s the rest of the week. Y'all make sure y'all stay hydrated, drink plenty of water. You know, if you does walk early in the morning. I haven't been out there because it's just been too hot for me, but you can get those evening walks and early morning walks if you get up early. I just hadn't got out there, guys. So, this is what you said, TNT. Let's try to see what you say. But it's good to see everybody. Y'all make sure y'all connect. The Nightbox is dropping my members' links, but if y'all want to go and get your link dropped, just type troopers and your link will drop automatic. I've been told that one of my friends who went to school with, she has passed away, and today is my brother's birthday, but he had passed away. Well, happy birthday to your brother. Y'all wish TNT brother a happy heavenly birthday. And I'm sorry to hear about that. I'm so sorry to hear about that. Life is short, y'all. People are leaving here daily. Hey, welcome in. If you're new, I welcome you. If you want your link dropped, just type the word troopers. Type the word troopers. Your link will drop. I usually do a early live on Wednesdays, but I've been, like I said, I've been mostly relaxing because I started on some new medicine on Monday, just trying to get rest up for my procedure next week. And I'm feeling pretty good. Still have a few issues, but God is good. I'm here. Y'all, let's welcome Letitia Garcia Official. Let's welcome her to the chat. Are you new? I welcome you. I am your host, of course, just not on camera today, but I am your host. And I welcome you. Over here, I do a lot of positivity. I like to do things to lift myself up along with others. I talk about different topics when it comes down to health. I share a lot of awareness. I do entertainment. I'm all about just lifting myself along with others. And I want to welcome you to my chat if you're new. Y'all make sure y'all connect. Your blue gone. So you been over here in my chat before? Have you been here before? Let me see if we already connected. Let me see. Letitia. Okay. I haven't seen you in a while. You can just type the word trooper, your name will show up. Type the word troopers. Welcome in, type troopers for your link to drop. You had a wrench before? I think I was just giving out wrenches in order for people to drop their links, but if you type troopers, your link will drop. I welcome you. You didn't been over here before. But today I was just coming in, seeing what everybody was doing, just telling everybody to continue to stay cool. Did y'all see the water I'm drinking this week? Well, it's kind of like a drink actually. It's with honey, cinnamon, and water. I'm gonna drink that the rest of the week. I've been trying to stay off those sodas, so I'm doing things. I know I have blue name. I know I I know I have blue name. Oh, you know your name is not blue because you're not a moderator. But you can type the word troopers. Your name could shop. To, I got moderators, mostly my members. My members mostly are my moderators. These are the ones that have been with me for a long time. But you type the word trooper, your name will pop up, your channel will pop up if you want to connect with everybody. But yes, I've been trying to stay cool, use some moderation. But right now I'm not. No, I know you don't have a moderator, but you can. I'm not giving away moderators right now. Just sticking with the ones I have. Most of the moderators over here are my members. Type troopers, your name will show up. Oh, so you had lemon with it? Yeah, lemon will be good too. Lemon is good with it too. I just didn't have no lemon that day. TNT, I'm take this for you, y'all. But yeah, I was just popping in, seeing what everybody was doing. So what y'all think about the colleague? What name? Carla? What is the girl name? Carla Russell. Anybody name? Let me make sure I got a name right. Today I'm just doing some talking today, so I might be talking about a little everything. But it is Wellness Wednesday. What do y'all think about the Carly Russell story? It is a story, ain't it? Do y'all think she got some? I was gonna wait till Friday and talk about it, but I'm gonna talk a little bit about it now. Do y'all think she got some mental illnesses going on? Do y'all think she has some mental illness going on? Yeah. Why do you think? Why do you think people have to lie? Why? She needed that much attention? I was just reading. I mean, it's just awful what she did. I said I was going to do another segment on it, but I was going to talk a little bit about it today since I popped up. But she just told a lie. A straight lie, y'all. Do y'all think she got some mental illness going on? You think she's going to give you a moderator? Well, first you gotta be over here a little while. I don't just give moderators out like that until I know that you just came in my chat. So let me get to know and check out your channel. Most of my moderators are my members. That's who got blue stick. Most of my members that joined my membership got blue sticks. You don't think she's think back? You don't think she's mental ill? But what possessed this woman to do what she did? I I just can't figure it out, y'all. What possessed her to do what she did? You think she was looking for attention? That's what I'm putting in the chat. What do y'all think about Carly Russell? But if you come over here a little while, Letitia, you'll get a moderator. I just stopped giving away moderators. I only let my members be moderators, or listen, I just choose you. And you just started, well, you just came in today, so um, I tell you, y'all said y'all don't think she got some mental issues. She got to have something going on, y'all. She got to have something going on. And see, like they said, she making it hard for people that, get back to what R. Kelly was saying. There are real people out there kidnapped. There are real people out there in chains. There are real people out there. Okay, TNT. There are real people that left their home. And if you look at the news, you hear people talking about all the children and ladies that has been what happened? What? No, I'm not. Thank you, Miss Key. Hey Steve, good to see you. I was just popping up, seeing how everybody was doing. If y'all want your link drop, just type the word troopers and your link will drop. I'm just doing some random talking today. I've been mostly relaxing because I've been on some medication. I decided to pop up in tonight. Hey Letitia, you said I don't have no money to be a member. Give me a moderator. I will no do anything wrong. Oh, I know you won't, Letitia. I'm just not giving out moderator stick right now. I'm just sticking with the moderators I have. And I was just saying most of my moderators are my members. That's all I was saying. I wasn't asking you to be a member, but if you would like to be one, you can. Steve, how you been doing? I was just popping up and I was asking a question about the Carly Russell. I was asking the question about this Kigo. I got the moderator on play down now. My question was, do y'all think Carly Russell have mental issues? Do y'all think she had mental issues? A lot of folks say she was looking for attention. Now they trying to say her mom is involved. From what I'm reading, I don't think her mom was involved. They did say she called her mom right before everything happened. But it's just sad, y'all. It's sad that this young lady, she's 25 years old, right? You think so you think that so you think her mother had something to do with it? Why you think that, think baby? Think baby, why you think her mom had something to do with it? I told Letitia, she just coming in my chat. Hey Miss Hot Pink, good to see you. Why do you think her mom had something to do with it? If it is it evidence out there that her mom had something to do with it? I think she has some mental issues, y'all. I was reading, right? Because of the fact, and then again, she probably don't have issues because she looked up information like, in other words, she was doing premeditation things. She knew what she was doing. You been doing all right, Miss Hot Pink? You been staying cool? You been doing good, Steve? That's good. I was just talking about mental illness, and I was talking about the girl with what alleged had supposed to been missing. But her lawyer came up yesterday and said that she made up the whole story. And I'm trying to figure out what person in their right mind would do that. I said she got a lot of things going on. They saying her mom was involved and things like that. And I'm just like, she's 25 years old. She was a nurse. She was a student. It seemed like she was having a lot going on for herself. What I'm just wondering what triggered her. What triggered her to lie like that? You know, the devil is so busy, and the devil have you thinking that you can get away with stuff, but she thought to me, I'm thinking she had this all in her mind to do. She might have some mental issues going on, but she had a plan. It seemed like she had a plan. From what I read, she had already looked up things about people being kidnapped. She had looked at some things by Amber Alert. And then what I don't understand, why did she say she seen a child walking in the streets? You know, that I mean, she gonna have a lot to explain. Yeah, it's so much going on out here. You don't know what's real and what's fake. Absolutely, Steve. That's why we got to keep on praying. And y'all make sure y'all connect with my brother Steve. Steve, type the word troopers. You type the word troopers, your link will get dropped. Nightbot does drop, been dropping my members. Shout out to them. But you type the word trooper, your link will come up. You're right, Steve. That's why we got to stay prayed up. No matter what we do, what time of day it is, we got to continue to put God in our life. He will guide us. He will protect us. He will always be there. It's obvious she didn't have faith in God. She didn't believe in, I don't know, some went wrong with her. Some went wrong with Carly Russell. You didn't check it out. It's all over the internet. I'm thinking she had mental issues. But then again, it seemed like what she did was premeditated. She looked up information on how to get abducted. She looked up information on how you get kidnapped. She did her homework. But the thing about it, what she did, she made people look at her in a way like, you know, they already act like, I'm just gonna say this, and y'all can agree with me or not. They already put black people in a in another category. They don't try to help us as it is. You know what I'm saying? They already think that we're don't know nothing, that we are all killers and murderers and rapists and things like that. They label black people already, and then by her doing doing what she did, it gonna be hard for a person to believe if someone get kidnapped for real, and which it is going on out in the United States. There are people kidnapped. There are people getting whole against their will. Just like every time I hear that, I think about what R. Kelly said. There are real people out there being whole hostages. Yeah, they said it was no baby, and this the part I don't understand why she say that in the first place. That's what I'm saying. I think she got some mental issues. She wanted attention. She really wanted attention. Some, it's just like it's a lot of rumors, but they gonna get to the bottom of it. They saying she's gonna get arrested. Do y'all think she need to be put in jail? How many of y'all think she need to be put in jail? I think she need to get some professional help. But this is what I'm thinking they might gonna do. I'm not. This what my opinion. Um, I'm thinking they're gonna fine her because they they raised a lot of money. I don't know that they gave the people their money back because They was getting research teams and they was getting all those people out to look for the young lady. You know, it's just like it was getting ready to set up. I think they had like award money coming in, um, things like that. She really just made herself look bad and make her color, her generation look bad. She wanted attention from another man. Wow. But she had a boyfriend, right? Um, but I read where he hurt. He now he says he's her ex boyfriend. He's hurt because when someone, like I was telling y'all, when I thought my daughter was missing, I tell you, that is the one thing you do not want to hear is a child being missing. And I experienced that. I thought my little girl was missing, which she was. My daughter did leave home one day. We didn't know what she was, but that was the worst feeling to get a phone call saying your child, nobody don't know where your child is, all kind of things run through your head. And I wouldn't want to go through that no more. That was a very hurting feeling what we had to experience. Hey James, if you're coming in, if you want your link drop, just type the word troopers and your link will drop. Today I'm just popping in talking. I was just talking about the Kali Russell story that I was saying what drove her to do what she did. And I'm just sharing about when someone tell you that your child is missing or you think your child is kidnapped, that is a hurting feeling. And if her mama didn't have nothing to do with it, or she did, I'm sure it took a toll on them because, like I said, when we thought my daughter was missing, me and my husband both we had a fit. We both, I'm about to passed out. My husband, he had got all upset, his blood pressure, nose bleeding, and our child was right up the road. She was right up the road, and we didn't even know it. She had done left home, left her grandmother's house without permission, and they had been called the police that and came to my job and got me and told me they didn't want to tell me because I was pregnant with my son. They didn't want to tell me that they didn't know what my daughter was, but they told me on the job that my daughter was missing, and that's the what I'm telling y'all. That's the worst feeling to go through. That's the worst feeling to go through. So we ended up, my daughter was up the street. We didn't know it. They had been looking. They had been looking. Police was out there at my mother-in-law house. They had get ready. They was getting ready to get the dogs, the helicopter. When things like that happen, the city started getting prepared. And that's what happened to Carly Russell. Everybody was alert. They had people getting ready to go out looking for her. They had people going out getting ready to go look for her and find out what she did was a hoax. So people had their rights to be mad because people were giving her donations. They was trying to make sure the family was okay. That is a nightmare, really. It is a nightmare to think that your child is gone, kidnapped, or something that happened. And I said, she got some issues going on. I'm thinking it's some mental issues. A lot of people saying she wanted attention. She knew what she was doing. But either way, something gonna be done about her. They're either gonna make her pay back all that money, what they raised. She might end up doing some jail time, or they might send her to some type of counseling or something. But something is gonna be done. A lot of people saying she probably gonna get put in jail, just like the guy. What is the guy name that played on Empire? The one they just too long got for saying that someone beat him up. Jesse Smollett. They say she probably gonna get in trouble like him. But what I'm talking about today, y'all, if people got mental issues, know the signs. You could pick up on a person that have mental issues. Because they will, some signs will be there for you to see. You shouldn't overlook people with mental issues because you don't know what they might do. I mean, she looked like a smart young lady. She seemed like she was going to school. I think she had a little job. But it was something just got into her to make her make up such a horrible story like that and had people to believe her, you know? And it's sad, y'all. She is somebody's daughter. She is somebody's daughter. And a lot of people saying she gonna get arrested. She's gonna get her. I'm just reading now the latest on the college. Okay, you said those Caucasian people in Alabama want her arrested for all the time they spent. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They was wasting their resources. They was getting together. Cause that's how, like I told you about my daughter. When I got home that day, I think, baby, when I thought my daughter was missing, well, she was missing, but she was up there at one of my friend's house. And my friend, she didn't have sense enough to tell the people, well, she up to my house. They wanted to get my friend that day because they had been looking for my daughter. And she was up there playing with those kids. My friend, she had been drinking or something. And they wanted to get my friend. They're like, we all over town looking for this girl. Her mama and them got all stressed out, and you didn't even had a decent enough to tell us that she's up to your house. And then when that happened, think, baby, my grandma, my stepmom, my mother-in-law, when that happened, my mother-in-law, she always she was scared to go back to sleep, or she sneaked out the house while she was asleep. My mother was so protective over those kids. She was scared to put them out her eyes. I told her it's gonna be all right. Cause we got on my daughter about leaving the house. But we were so glad that she was safe though. You said she got yeah, I was reading this now. She got kicked out of school and stole from her job. See what I'm saying? She has all the signs of somebody that had been going through something, and people probably just wasn't paying her the attention, or she wanted attention. Carly Rose said she apologized after admitting it was a hoax. I'm just reading this little stuff right here. And she a pretty young lady. I'm like, why did you now you're known? They're looking at you for being a liar. That's what they're looking at her for, being a liar. And that's a bad feeling for folks to go. That's gonna be their last. They're gonna be always be in their mind. This girl had us all worked up, and she was not kidnapped. And then she gonna lie on her baby. What if there had been somebody real baby for real, y'all? What if there had been a real baby out there walking around? Wow, this is mm, mm, mm. 25-year-old nurse stood. She admitted in a statement from her attorney that there was no kidnapping on July the 13th. Wow. Mm, mm, mm. Now they trying to say her mom was involved. Now they saying the Stoppers refunded 63K in reward money. So they is returning the people money back. The Crime Stopper of Metro Alabama will be refunded $63,378 that was donated during the search for 25-year-old Carly Russell. We are releasing all funds, Bond Coppins, executive director of the crime. It was 4 hours ago. They said um they are giving their money back. Wow. And they said Carly Russell is expected to face criminal charges after she admitted to lying about being kidnapped. The 25-year-old disappeared on evening 13th of July after calling 911 and claiming she was stopping to help a toddler in diapers who was walking along the interstate. I was watching I was watching Nancy Grace last night. And Nancy Grace said, what toddler gonna be out there on the interstate walking that fast? She said a lot of people said they knew from the beginning that story had holes in it. Cause they said you ain't gonna catch no toddler walking around in no pamper out there on no highway walking that fast. Oh, I know I laughed at Nancy Grace. You know, she tickled me. Look at the interview her parents did. The mother language and body language don't add up to me. Okay, I got to check that out. Wow. Wow. I know they saying her mom and them saying no comments. She don't have no comments. But they say I'm reading now. It was 4 hours ago. They are releasing the money back to the people that was getting ready to do the research. And they released the money back to them. And they said she is fixing to face charges. That was 4 hours ago. Wow. So they were saying like by her saying that it gonna be hard for people to believe when other people are being kidnapped. Like I said, a lot of people don't realize they make it hard for everybody. When people do stuff like that, it does make it hard for people. It really do. Then they're gonna be thinking that all people are lying, but everybody don't be lying. But when things like this happen, it make you think. When they say she is expected to face criminal charges, her boyfriend slamming her. Oh my God, her ex-boyfriend. Wow, this is something else, y'all. They said her boyfriend has posted a statement on Instagram saying that he felt blindsided by his ex-girlfriend lies. Carla's action created hurt, confusion, and dishonesty. He wrote, "We are disgusted by the outcome of this entire situation." Oh my God. I think she got a little some mental illness, but she knew it what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. They still said they don't know where she was in the 49 hours. She was gone 49 hours, and they still don't know where she was. Mm, mm, mm. So they said advocate urges others to not let Carly Russell case impact the future of missing people. Derica Wilson, a co-founder of Black and Missing Foundation, has urged the public to not let Carly Russell fake kidnapping story impact how we share stories of missing Black people. At the onset of this case, it seemed credible, Ms. Wilson told WBTVM. As a former law enforcement and investigator and official, you want to follow up on these cases. And again, they are doing an incredible job of coming through with the investigation process. Sadly, this is the outcome. However, Ms. Wilson is encouraging others to not let Ms. Russell anomaly of a case prevent people from finding missing people. What they saying, don't let that stop them. Still take the resources. Maybe take those resources they raised for her and go look for people that are really missing. See things for what she did, she just made it look bad for Black people. I'm just gonna tell y'all. She made it look bad. Yes. It's sad when they want our own. It's very sad. They need to take that money, that 63,000, whatever they had raised, go look for people that are really missing, changed up, hostage. They say around 90,000 or 500,000 report missing are Black women. Wow. The numbers are alarming, Ms. Wilson said. Again, 40% of missing persons in the United States are person of color. We just want our community to not lose hope, she added. Wow. This was an advocate that's fighting for Black women that are missing. They say it's over 90,000 or 50,000 reported missing, and they are Black, y'all. This is very sad. This is sad. This is sad. They believed in her. They believed in her. They believed in her story. And now it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to deal with. But they gonna get down to the bottom of this story. They really is. They gonna get down to the bottom of it. Whether she gonna admit where she was those 49 hours, and if her mom has something to do with it, I feel sorry for her because they're not playing with this. They're not playing with it. This not only affected her life, but affect everybody that was willing to go out and support her. Wow. And it's a lot of people knew she was lying in the beginning, y'all. And that's sad. That is sad when you're known, already known to be a liar, you know? It's so sad. But yeah, I just want to touch on that. You know, I was just saying, do she have mental illness? I'm just reading right here. Do, they say they don't know no mental illness that they're aware of. Okay, now I'm reading now. They said they revealed that Carly has been dealing with anxiety and depression and has sought treatment from a therapist. She had also confided in friends and family members about her mental health struggle. Now she want to say she been dealing with anxiety and depression. I deal with anxiety and depression too, but I'm not gonna make up no story that I'm being kidnapped. Come on now. I'm reading now what they saying it has been revealed that she has been dealing with anxiety and depression. Those hours she was missing, I bet she was in vacant property that her mother is a realtor. You know what, think babe? It gonna come out. It gonna come out. I'm just reading right now about her mental state. Um, she also has to find in friends and family members about her mental health struggles, but was still finding it difficult to cope with the symptoms on her own. Okay. Now she's saying that this had been an ongoing thing. Wow. Did anybody know that her family said, but they said she had told her friends, some people knew she was dealing with mental illness. Wow. See, now it's coming out now, y'all. It's coming out about her mental illness. There's a Carla Russ disappearance has shown a light on mental illness, which often goes unnoticed during cases of missing person. The 25-year-old called 911 on the night of July 15th to report an accident she saw a side of the highway to Hoover, Alabama. However, the police have said they have found no evidence of a toddler being on the side of the road. They probably gonna end up sending her to a mental hospital. That's what gonna happen, y'all. That's what gonna happen. She gonna probably end up going to a mental hospital. You don't believe, Big Kid? You don't believe she got no mental issues? You don't believe it? They said it is important to know that Carly is not alone in her struggles. Mental health disorders continue to affect millions of people in the United States, according to the National Institute of Mental Health. An estimate 1 in 5 adults in the United States experience mental illness each year. However, regrettably, there will exist a stigma against mental health issues in society. This stigma can prevent people from seeking help for their mental health problems, which can lead to serious consequences. In certain areas, including the conservative state of Alabama, mental health resources may be scarce and inaccessible. This can make it even more difficult for people with mental health problems to get the help they need. They're saying, I guess they're saying that in the area she stay in, they don't have the resources for the mental health or whatever. But that's what she's gonna ride on now, Miss Keith. She gonna ride on having mental health issues to keep from going to jail. Studies suggest that individuals with mental health disorders are more prone to homeless, substance abuse, and other delicate matters. They may struggle to hold down relationships, jobs, integrate within the society. Despite these challenges, many people diagnosed with mental health disorders strive to achieve normalcy. They seek medical and therapeutic aid, recognizing their symptoms and attempt to resolve their problems. Mm. Carly Russell case highlight the importance of mental health care and counseling. Her disappearance has motivated deterioration of fact that supporting and caring for mental well-being of individuals is essential. We must pause and consider the plight of those who in various parts of the world today face undue challenges, isolation, and stigma because of mental health disorder. In summary, Carla Russell disappearance serves as a reminder that mental health problems are vital matter, deserve our undivided attention. Through education, improved funding for mental health services, along with government destinations efforts. It is possible to raise awareness and improve outcomes. It is hoped that Carly Russell is now found safe and that her case will capitalize a greater push for mental health care and counseling. And if you are an African American woman who is struggling with mental health problems, there is help available. Please a medical, reach out to a mental health provider or a support group. You're not alone. See now they're pushing it that because she's black, that they're not in other words, they're saying that by her being black, that they're not taking black people mental health seriously. So that they're going to use her in other words, they're going to put her up like as a campaign thing to try to help push mental health. You know, you say I suffer anxiety, depression, but I'm not going to make up. Me either. Me either. I suffer. I take pills. I take anxiety medicine every day. Every day I take anxiety medicine because when I get overwhelmed by things, especially with things like, I had even told Miss Key, I hadn't told no one. That's why I've been restless. I haven't been, I had a panic attack Friday, a couple of days ago, matter of fact. I hadn't even told nobody because that's why I just been resting this week, trying to get my body, get strength. I've been dropping, videos, but I did have a panic attack on Friday. I got to go back and follow up my doctor because my daughter saying that medicine I got must not be working. Miss Key, I know you're going to be like, yeah, you would tell me. But I had one the other night when it was all that storm. I'm going to tell y'all what happened. My daughter was bringing me home. That was when it was storming the other night. Me and my daughter had got blocked in on the road. It was a tree in front of us, and a tree fell behind us, and I panicked. I don't think I had took my medicine that day. And my daughter was like, Mama, you going into a panic attack because we had got caught in the storm the other night. We got caught in the storm. We had to wait. We was sitting out there about 30 minutes to an hour, if I can remember, because I blanked, I started having panics. I couldn't remember how long for real we had been out there. But my anxiety come up when things happen out of the ordinary, like that storm. I knew they said we were gonna storm that day, but we had no idea that we was gonna be blocked in. And I'm out there breathing fine, and my daughter, she was scared. I got scared because the children was at one house and we was at my house, and we were like, Lord, the children there, they crying. And then my daughter said, I'm in the car crying and going into a panic attack. That's why I try to stay calm. I try to let things bother me. But when things like that happen, it does get me overwhelmed. But my husband and The people would do the road service. They finally did come. But my husband, he was the one out there trying to move them trees. He was doing their job. He said he had to get up. He was trying to help get us waving out down that road the other night. And that's why I had been so tired. I just been mostly relaxing, trying to get my medicine, make sure it's in my system good. But that was a nightmare that night, y'all. I think it was it Friday night? Sunday night? Whatever night it did that storm over in the area. They had a storm alert. And we got caught up in the road. We saw when the big tree fell. We saw when the big tree fell. The big tree was in front of us. And my daughter vehicle, she got the camera, you could look behind, and she thought she was gonna bag up, and it was another tree. And then the folk were supposed to be coming to rescue her. They couldn't get through because it was 3 trees fell that night, y'all. Yeah, I'm feeling better, but girl, they just was a mess. I hadn't even, I'm just speaking on it today. I hadn't even told none of y'all. That's why I just been doing a lot of resting this week. I just been trying to make sure I get all my medicine in. My daughter told my mom, you need some stronger. Because she's about, you have them like that. But I only get like that when I get overwhelmed by things. And we were still surrounded by trees, y'all. We didn't know because we was in a truck. Because my daughter got like a big kind of vehicle, like, and the people that were coming to rescue us, they got a tree fell in front of them. So it just so happened where we wasn't too far from my house. My husband got out there and pulled them. My husband got out there and my son, they got in the truck and pulled that tree. They said, we got to get them whipping out there. Because they know I was out there panicking. So my husband, shout out to my husband, he went out there and moved the tree before the rescue people did. So after they got through, that when all the rescue people started coming. But my husband was the main one out there because he know I am. And my daughter, she had got scared too because we thought it was going to be some more trees falling around us. So that was an experience, y'all. That was an experience. But like I said, I deal with anxiety, but I won't make up no story that I'm going missing. I won't do that. You can control your emotions too. You can control your emotions. Whether you want to believe it or not, you can control your emotions. But if you got a lot of mental issues going on, it's best to talk to somebody, deal with somebody, and deal with it. Because that's what this young lady, she been dealing with stuff. Hey, Jabba, good to see you. I was popping up because I possibly came earlier and talked more about some things that I was going through. And I got to talking about the Carly Russell story. Hey, Simply Sarah. I was talking about the Carly Russell story, the things that I said she's dealing with some mental issues, and I just read the article that she is dealing with mental issues. She made up a story that she was kidnapped, and I was just telling everybody I had a panic attack a couple of nights ago because we was in a storm and we was blocked off in the road. One tree was in front of us and one was behind her. That's why I've been just like relaxing and meditating this week. I mean, y'all haven't seen me live. I've just been doing some uploads. So y'all check out some of those shorts. And I was just saying I deal with anxiety and depression some, but I would not make up a story that someone kidnapped me. I try to face my problem. I try to deal with my problem. I try to give everything to God. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Carly Russell, they saying she's gonna get arrested, but now she's saying they trying to put it on her mental issues. They trying to put it on her mental health. I guess they're doing that now to keep her from going to jail, but she had that whole town in uproar trying to go save her, and she made up the story. Well, she made up a lie, but that's what she did. That's why I was popular, just to see what everybody was doing. And I just started talking about mental illness. And if you know somebody that's going through something like that, going through mental illness or need to deal with some things, talk to them, try to be there for them, because you never know. That person might need your help, but they don't know how to talk to you about it. You see what I'm saying? Like I just told y'all about what happened to me a couple of days ago. Did nobody even know? Even Miss Key didn't know that I was got caught up in the storm. Me and my daughter had got caught up on a road from my house. Trees had fell down. We thought the tree was gonna fall on the truck, but it was a tree in front of us and a tree behind us. And I went into a anxiety attack. And I take medicine for that, but I don't think I had took my pill that day. You know, my daughter said I gotta go back to the doctor and see what was triggering me to have it that day. But I knew because I got overwhelmed. I was scared, and that's what caused my anxiety, for being scared and overwhelmed. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing great. I was in your show was it yesterday, Jubba? Y'all can type the word troopers. Y'all link should drop. Nightbox do drop the members, but if they're not coming in, y'all just drop troopers and want your link to go and drop. You said I knew she was going to cry melted. Yes, that's what she doing now. I just read a few minutes ago that now they're saying she been struggling with mental health, and that people should look at her as, like, use her for example. In other words, they already think, I'm just gonna say it, they already think black people don't know nothing. They already think that we're not smart or we can't do anything. And then by her doing this right here, they're gonna look at people like, well, she lied. Why should we believe another black person? It becoming to be like a issue with, like, there are real people out there are kidnapped and they're not looking for them. And they saying how they jumped on her story. How did they jump on her situation so fast? When there are still millions of people out there in the world are missing, and they're not using the resources to look for them, and that making people feel a certain way because they jumped on her case, but they're neglecting the others. So they need to yes, we did, sir. We wasn't too far from the house. We wasn't too far up from the house. My husband and my son, they went. My husband got, he got all kind of tools. So he was trying to pull the tree way from in front of us. Cause the rescue worker, he got stuck. A tree fell in front of him. So what my husband, he kept on till he went out there and helped got that tree waving in front of us. And then they had to get the one behind us. So in other words, we was in the middle of two big trees, but God was with us. He was with us. That was gonna be my testimony yesterday, but I didn't feel like coming up talking. But that's what happened. That's why I've been just resting, because my body had been. I just been tired. I've been tired, so I got more medicine to make me sleep better and rest better. Yes, that's what happened. That was the other night when it was going all that storming, and my daughter was bringing me home, and we knew it was gonna be bad with us, but we didn't know it was gonna be like that. And the children was at the house, they was crying, and we was we was in the car crying, and it was just a mess. But God was with us. He was with us, and we were just scared those trees didn't fall on us in the vehicle. And the part about it, y'all, the rescue people, they got blocked out. A tree blocked them out. So they couldn't even get to us. But just so happened my husband had some tools and things to try to help get that tree. They helped pull the tree loose. But when they did finally come through, they started sawing the limbs off. And I had got so weak and everything. I was weak. My chest was hurting because I had to have anxiety. That's why I had to stay calm. That's why sometimes when I be on YouTube, I don't try to put myself in a position where I'm gonna get myself right all upset about anything, because I love my life, I love my family, and I'm not going to put myself in a position where I'm gonna be upset or argue with people. Um, if I can't talk to you about it, I just walk away, or you just go your way, I go mine, because I feel like my health is more important than anything out here on these YouTube streets. So however a person might feel about me or what I do or what I don't do, I'll let you have your opinions about me, but I'm not fixing to stress. I'm not going to argue with you. I mean, I'm gonna say what I say and be done with it. Other than that, I can't do that back and forth. Cause it's not good for me. It's not good for my anxiety. It's not good for my heart. So hey, they can say I'm easy. They can call me this. They can call me that. But believe me, I put it where you'll be able to get it. You see what I'm saying? I don't have to come out here and do all the rah-rah for me to tell you how I feel. If if I don't deal with you, you just won't see me. That's just the bottom line. That's just the bottom line. Yeah, but we was okay. We was out there for a while, y'all. Woo. We was out there for a while. My chest, it hurt it at least a day. It hurt about a day, and I know it would come from the way I was breathing. So, but um, but that's all I wanted to talk about today because I was just popping up and I was just talking about mental illness. We need to take things like this serious. Whether the girl Carly Russell had mental illness or not, what she did seemed like to me, she had it in her mind to do those things. She already had looked up what she wanted to do, how she wanted to do it. Maybe she wanted attention. They saying it had probably had something to do with her boyfriend. They saying her mom probably had something to do with it. But it gonna all come out. It gonna all come out. But whatever going on with the young lady, she probably need to get help. If they put her in jail, I mean, she probably gonna get worse. But she need to be know. She need to know what she did was not right. What she did was not right. There is no way to get no one attention. Faking your own kidnapping. No way. Yep. And I hope everybody's staying cool because they saying the temperature will be rising. I was looking at the weather a while ago. They saying it's gonna be all in the 90s the rest of the this week. They said it's gonna be all in the 90s. Y'all continue to stay cool, drink plenty of water. If you ain't gotta be out there in that sun, don't be out there. Said she doesn't spend time with another man, so that's what she was. They said she was going about 49 hours, y'all. And I'm gonna have to switch to my phone. Come on, this computer it might go dead. Um, they said she was gone 49 hours. Then she lied on a baby. She lied on a baby. She didn't never say whose child it was, but she lied on a baby. And that would probably made the people want to look even hard. What you say, think, baby? You're not going anywhere? Thank you. I love all y'all. I think all of us know how each other is. But I really do appreciate all y'all the ones that are connected to me. I really do. I really do. This Sunday I'm doing a giveaway this Sunday, y'all. We having a trivia. That'll be my monthly giveaway. We just gonna have a little fun. I gotta set it up. It'll be Sunday sometime. Cause that'll be coming up to the end of the month. But I'm doing okay though. I just been basically just resting this week, trying to get my strength back and build because I gotta get ready to have a procedure next Friday too. And I just been trying to stick to some of the things the doctors were telling me to do. Y'all don't realize sometimes, we might not want to hear the things the doctors say, but it's good to listen and still talk to God about it too. Talk to God about your problems. And then God get those doctors those knowledge to tell us these things. So I just basically been trying to do the right thing, trying to stick to the foods that don't bother me too much and drinking plenty of fluids. So that's what we need to do, y'all. Just continue to stay cool. And if you're out there walking, try to walk early as you can. I haven't been out there, I'm being honest, because it's been too hot. On time I would walk, it probably would be early in the morning, in the evening. But in the midday, you ain't gonna see me out there. Not in no 90 something degrees. No way. And they saying it gonna get hotter, y'all. It's gonna get hotter. It gonna get hotter. But I wasn't gonna be on too much long. I just want to come on with that little bit. I was talking about mental health, but I had shared some wellness information this morning about acid reflux. How many of y'all have dealt with acid reflux? How many of y'all have dealt with that? That dealing with the acid, like it comes from certain foods you eat. Yeah, I shared some information this morning about that because that's what part of my test gonna be next week. They trying to see is I'm dealing with acid reflux. They trying to see do I have other stomach issues. So I gotta stay away from the fried, spicy, dairy products and different things like that. It'll be hard. It's hard. I be prepping for them kids, cooking for them children. I be like, oh God. All the while I be trying to eat it, my stomach be bothering me. I just need you to leave this stuff alone. I think one of my biggest challenges is leaving the cheese alone because I love cheese, y'all. But he don't want me to eat no dairy products. You had it when that stuff get caught up in your chest, girl. When that stuff get caught up in your chest, and it be feeling like you about to have a heart attack. When all that gas be built up, that's why they say water helps a lot. Y'all don't realize water will help relieve a lot of stuff. I never come on and tell nobody that I'm a doctor, nurse, preacher, anything like that. I speak on things when I have experienced them for myself. And y'all see, I love to read. Y'all see, I love to read. I love to research things because I don't like to put out nothing I haven't been told or read about myself. Because I would never put something out that I wouldn't do, or I would never tell another person to do it. That's why I always say anything I put out is for educational, entertainment purposes only. Because I have lost weight, it went away. Okay. Yeah, I'm still working on this weight too, girl. It's up and down. It's up and down. Yeah, when it gets in your throat, ooh, child. That's why I said, look, I can't eat it. And see, I love to be going off on the weekend with my family. I gotta start challenging myself. Look, this stuff gonna mess with your stomach, your throat, and stuff. I have to challenge myself to eat just a little bit. But I have enjoyed the ones that did come in. Make sure you drop those links, drop Trooper your link. And thank you, Dick Baby, for the super chat. I does appreciate you. Anybody got anything going on? Because I'm fixing to get ready to end this right here. Anybody got a live or yeah, it'd be hard though to say. It'd be hard. Even though we know we don't need this stuff. I know I pay for it. But I have to challenge myself. I challenge myself that I can leave it alone. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard, especially when it comes down to cheese. I try to drink almond or soy milk, stuff like that. Anybody got anything going on tonight? Any premieres, anything like that? Y'all can put it in the chat. But I have enjoyed all y'all tonight. Let's just continue to stay blessed, stay cool. Um, and just like I said, if somebody going through any type of mental illness or going through anything, talk to your people, Cause what that lady did, it wasn't called for. If she wanted that much attention, she could have got. And if she was gonna be with another man, if that the case, wow, don't make up nothing like that. They're gonna be with her the rest of her life. What she did, they're gonna carry her the rest of her life. Or people gonna look at her for being a liar. She can say mental illness now, but people gonna always look at her as being a liar. Got the whole town in uproar. Yes, cause I know all the weight I had lost, y'all, a couple of years ago. My back and stuff, even my back had started feeling a little better because when you have a lot of weight on your joints, it does affect your joints. So that's why I'm trying to stick back, get back on track. But it get rough sometimes, y'all. It get rough. Yeah, she going to school to be a nurse. So I said, 25 years old, seemed like she had a lot going for herself. And what make it's hard. It's just terrible. Now they say her mom don't want to do no comments, but they said her mama knew about it, y'all. I don't want to believe her mama had something to do with it. But they said she called her mama right before she did this. And Thick Baby said they said her mama knew about it. But it gonna come out. It gonna come out. They putting it on mental illness. They saying she have struggled with it, but I guess you gotta know those signs, everybody. You got to know the signs. If anybody got anything going on at this moment, y'all can put y'all premieres up. Thank you, Simply Sarah, for coming in. Jubba, Big Baby, Miss Key, somebody else was in here. And it was somebody who kept asking me for a moderator stick. I think somebody got rid of. But yeah, I want to thank everybody that did come on. I just popped up on this live since I hadn't talked to y'all all week. Because like I said, I've been sharing some things, but I haven't been live. But I'm feeling okay, just been relaxing. I just gotta take care of myself, y'all. Like all of us. Our health is our wealth. Whether we start things slow by taking care of ourselves, just do what we have to do to better ourselves. That's all we gotta do. On that note, I want to thank y'all for coming in. If nobody have anything that they want to share about what they did, gotta do tonight or tomorrow, I'm about to end this. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay prayed up and stay cool, y'all. Those temperatures are going to be rising. They're going to be rising. Good night, everybody. Thank y'all so much. Love each and every one of y'all. And thanks again for the super chat, Thick Baby. Love you, girl. Good night, y'all. Y'all tune in. I think Sarah basically doing stuff every morning. Her and Miss Key be doing some different things. Y'all, let's stay connected and help each other out. Thick Baby, did you put your video out yet? Y'all make sure y'all just stay connected with everybody. Yeah, TNT was in here too. Everybody stay connected. Let's keep supporting each other. And I'll talk to y'all on the next go round. Bye bye.